Most women fall into one of two camps when it comes to initiating sex. Either they don't initiate at all, or they initiate in a very direct, blunt, masculine way. Like, we haven't had sex in a while, we should probably do it. And here's the thing, neither of these creates the electric sexual tension you actually want. Neither builds desire, and neither makes him feel like he has to have you. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to initiate sex from your feminine energy in a way that builds anticipation, maintains polarity, and draws him towards you so powerfully that ravishing you feels like his idea. Hi Angel, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ida and I help women awaken their feminine energy, become absolutely magnetic, and have unforgettable intimacy. So if that's your vibe, hit subscribe. And by the way, I just released a brand new free masterclass called Awaken Your Sensual Aura. It's a deep dive into how to activate that radiant sensual presence, the kind that turns heads, that makes your partner look at you differently, and makes you feel wildly confident and alluring. It's only available for a limited time, so if you want to go deeper beyond YouTube, you can sign up through the link below. All right, so let's start by talking about why most women don't initiate sex at all, because there's actually some very real reasons and I want to name them. So the first one is the fear of rejection. If you initiate and he says no, or even if he just seems kind of unenthusiastic, it feels deeply personal. It feels like a rejection of you, your body, your desirability, and that's painful. So most women avoid the risk entirely. They wait for him to initiate so they never have to feel that vulnerability. The second reason is that no one actually taught us how to do it. Think about the messages you received growing up about who initiates sex. Men pursue, women are pursued. Men want sex, women decide whether to give it. That was the script most of us absorbed. We were never taught that we can want sex, initiate sex, lead sexually in a way that feels good and feminine. So for a lot of us, we just don't, because we genuinely don't know how. Now, the third reason is fear of seeming desperate or too much. There's still kind of this lingering cultural message that a woman who wants sex is somehow desperate or needy or slutty, that good girls don't ask for it, or that good girls wait to be chosen. So even if you want him, even if your body is aching for him, you hold back. You don't want to seem too eager, too hungry, too much. And the fourth reason is that many women also experience what's called responsive desire. So this means that you don't really feel desire on your own, you only feel it in response to his initiation. When he starts something, then you get turned on. But just sitting there on your own, nothing sparks. And this is actually really common in women, and it's not a problem at all, but it does mean that you're always kind of waiting for him to create that spark. So what happens? You wait, you hope, you might hint, and sometimes you might simmer with a bit of resentment because he's not initiating as often as you'd like, but you're also not willing to initiate either. So it can become a kind of stalemate and your sex life can suffer from it. Now, on the other hand, some women do initiate, but they do it in a way that's very masculine. And while that can work sometimes, it often doesn't create what you actually want. So what do I mean by masculine initiation? It's very direct and blunt. Like, do you want to have sex tonight? Super transactional. Or we haven't done it in a while, we should probably have sex, which feels very logistical. Or the kids are asleep, we have time, let's do it. Now look, there's nothing wrong with direct communication, and sometimes this approach works fine. But here's what it doesn't do. It doesn't create desire. It doesn't build tension. It doesn't make him feel pulled towards you with that primal hunger. In fact, it can actually kind of collapse desire and polarity. Here's what I mean. Masculine energy pursues, initiates, moves forward. Feminine energy draws in, invites, receives. And when you initiate in a very direct masculine way, you're essentially in the same energy as him. And two people in the same energy don't create polarity. They create either competition or flatness. There's no dance, there's no tension, no seduction, no delicious buildup. It can also feel like pressure to him, like an obligation rather than an invitation, like another task on the to-do list, like we should have sex. That doesn't make anyone feel desired. It makes sex feel like a chore. And honestly, it usually doesn't feel that good to you either because there's no art to it. There's no play, no buildup, no sense of being wanted and ravished. You've initiated, sure, but something essential is missing. So I want to be clear. You're not wrong for wanting to initiate. The desire to initiate is beautiful, it's healthy, it's sexy, it's part of owning your sexuality. It's just the approach that might need a little bit of tweaking. So if you're not supposed to wait passively and masculine initiation doesn't quite work, what are you actually supposed to do? This is where feminine initiation comes in, and it's a completely different energy. Feminine initiation isn't pursuit, it's invitation. You're not chasing him down, moving towards him with an agenda. You're creating an opening, a pull, a magnetism that draws him towards you. So just think about the difference energetically. Pursuit is active, direct, forward moving. It's, I'm coming to get you. Invitation is spacious, it's alluring, it's receptive, it's come to me. Both can initiate something, but the energy is completely different. And the energy is what creates desire. Feminine initiation is seduction rather than demand. It's suggestion rather than instruction. It's play rather than transaction. It's the art of building anticipation, of creating tension, of lighting a spark and letting him come towards you. It's staying in your softness, in your allure, in your own desire, and letting that energy be felt by him. So here's the thing about feminine energy that I think many women forget. It's magnetic. It doesn't need to chase because it draws things towards it naturally. When you're truly in your feminine, soft, open, alive, full of desire, you don't have to pursue anyone. You become so irresistible that he feels pulled towards you without fully understanding why. That's feminine initiation. You're not chasing him, you're not demanding anything, you're becoming so magnetic, so alive with desire that he has to come to you. And here's what's beautiful about this. He feels like it was his idea. He feels like he's the one initiating, the one pursuing, the one who couldn't resist you because you've created the conditions where the desire naturally arises and builds until he has to act on it. That's the art of feminine initiation, and it's available to every single woman. All right, so before we get into the practical techniques, I need to talk about the foundation because without this, nothing else will work. You cannot initiate from emptiness. If you're not actually turned on, if you're not genuinely feeling desire in your body, any technique you try will feel really hollow, performative, maybe even manipulative. And he'll sense that something is off, maybe if he can't quite name what it is. So the foundation of feminine initiation is being connected to your own desire first. And I don't mean I should want sex or we haven't done it in a while, so I guess I should be in the mood. I don't mean waiting for him to want you. I mean actual desire, actual turn on, actual wanting that you can feel in your body. So how do you connect to that? First, you have to get into your body. You simply cannot feel desire from your head because desire lives in your body, in your belly, in your womb, in your skin, in your breath. So before you even think about initiating anything, just drop into your body. Feel your breath moving in and out. Feel your aliveness. Feel that hum of energy that's always here when you pay attention to it. Come out of your thoughts and fully into sensation. Second is to let yourself feel your own sensuality. Touch your own skin and notice what feels good. Let yourself experience pleasure in your body that has nothing to do with him. Put on some music that makes you feel sexy and let your body move to it. Maybe wear something that feels really sexy and sensual. Cultivate turn on in yourself, by yourself, for yourself. Thirdly, let yourself actually want him. Think about him, what you love about his body, what it feels like when he touches you in that way that drives you crazy, what you want to do with him, what you want him to do to you. Let your mind go there and then let your body respond. Let the wanting build. When you're actually turned on, actually pulsing with desire for him, that energy radiates outwards. He feels it even before you say or do anything obvious. Your desire becomes a force field that pulls him in. That desire in your body is the foundation. Everything else built on top of it. All right, so let's get practical. How do you actually initiate from your feminine energy in real life? I'm going to give you several different approaches, and they're not mutually exclusive. In fact, the most potent initiation often weaves several of these together, so have fun with these. The first one is through touch. So this is one of the most powerful and most naturally feminine ways to initiate. It's not a demanding touch, but soft, slow, suggestive touch that builds anticipation. So maybe you're sitting next to him on the couch and you just let his hand rest on his thigh and your fingertips start to trace slow circles, maybe coming closer to his groin area and then moving away again. Or maybe you're lying in bed together and you curl into him and you let your hand move slowly across his chest, down to his stomach without rushing anywhere. You're not grabbing for anything. You're just exploring, appreciating, savoring. And the key here is slowness. The key is suggestion rather than actual demand. The key is letting the energy build naturally rather than rushing towards an outcome. And he will feel the intention underneath your touch. He feels the desire radiating through your fingertips, and his body starts to respond to yours. The second way is through energy and presence. Sometimes you don't even need to touch him at all. If you're genuinely turned on, genuinely pulsing with desire, that energy is felt from across the room. You can be standing in the kitchen and he'll feel something shift. He'll look up from what he's doing and notice you differently. He'll feel pulled towards you without knowing why. But this requires actually being in your body, as I said before, and actually feeling that desire and letting it radiate outwards rather than keeping it very contained. So it's kind of like you're glowing with want, and that glow is irresistible. And you can even amplify this with a little bit of eye contact, like holding his gaze a little bit longer than normal and letting him see that desire, that heat in your eyes. So let there be intention in how you look at him. So that's initiation without a single word or touch, just energy meeting energy. Now, another one is through visual cues, and I personally love this one. So basically, what you wear, how you move, and what you let him see. So for example, you come out of the shower wrapped in just a towel and you take your time getting dressed. Maybe you bend over in front of him and linger there just a little bit longer than necessary. You wear something that shows your body in a way that catches his attention as you move through the room, like you know exactly what you're doing. You're not demanding anything, but you're simply letting yourself be seen. You're creating a visual invitation, a feast for his eyes that sparks something in his body. And this is really playful. It's teasing. It's an invitation that requires no words at all. Now, the next way is through words. So feminine initiation through words isn't, do you want to have sex tonight? It's suggestive, it's playful, it's soft, but very charged. So for example, I keep thinking about last time we were together. Or I had a dream about you last night. It was vivid. Or very simple, I want you, softly with eye contact. Or one of my personal favorites, come here. Just 2 words, but if you say them in the right tone with the right energy behind them, trust me, it's electric. You're expressing desire. You're not making a demand. You're inviting him into something, not issuing like instructions like the kids are asleep and we need to have sex. And that makes him feel wanted. Now, another way is through building anticipation, and this is where it gets really fun, and it's something that many women completely overlook. Feminine initiation doesn't have to happen in the moment right before sex. It can build throughout the entire day. So for example, a text in the morning saying, I can't stop thinking about your hands on me, or a little whisper in his ear before he leaves for work saying, I have plans for you tonight. Or a little suggestive photo sent in the middle of the day, or a voice note telling him what you're thinking about, or a little hint dropped at dinner about what you're wearing or maybe not wearing under your dress. You're building anticipation. You're creating tension that simmers all day long. You're letting his desire grow and build so that by the time you're finally alone together, he's absolutely ready to devour you. This is seduction, and this is an art. All right, so what I've shared with you today is the energy, the principles, the foundation of what makes feminine initiation work. But if you want to go even deeper, if you want to learn the specific techniques, the practical step-by-step actual tools to become truly masterful at seduction and building desire, then I have something for you. It's called the Passion Playbook. So this is my course for women who want to feel wildly confident in the bedroom, who want to master the art of seduction and become the kind of lover he simply cannot stop thinking about. So inside this course, you'll find over 20 videos covering everything from igniting your innate sex appeal to very specific techniques that will absolutely blow his mind. So there's an entire section on initiating sex in a feminine way with very specific examples and approaches that you can start using right away. There's a module on the art of seduction, how to build anticipation, how to entice his mind before you even lay a hand on his body, how to create the kind of tension that makes sex electric before it even begins. You'll also learn the art of sexting, exactly how to craft those messages that leave him thinking about you all day long. Plus very practical techniques for touch, for kissing, for pleasuring him in ways that will make you absolutely unforgettable. So this is not a theory course at all. It's really a complete toolbox with very specific, practical, applicable skills that you can bring into your bedroom and your relationship right away. So if you're curious about that, I'll leave the link below. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really supports my work and helps me keep on creating free videos like this for you. And with that being said, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Have fun experimenting with these, and I'll see you in the next video.